people who are playing the harmonium, person who's playing tabla. It's all by kids, so it's a platform for kids. So we want kids to get exposure to the stage at a very young age, so that they are confident, they can go there and then they can perform like they are a professional. So provide exposure and a platform to kids at a very young age. This is what a typical class session looks like. Bunch of people together. That's my Guruji there. He's teaching them. He's pretty strict when he's teaching, but otherwise he's a softly at heart, so he's fine. But you see a bunch of people performing there, and there are more batches like this. This is just one of the batches, and they are going through the drills there. Maybe about every alternate day actually there. Next. This is this is how we are keeping alive the Guru Shishya Parampara. Whenever there is a scholarship, a big event, a competition, Guruji sits with us. Typically at night, and that's the fat guy that you see on the far left. He's the one who's going to be probably participating in some competition, and the others are just his friends trying to support him and just be there. And Guruji is teaching him something. So that's how. I just want to share a few glimpses there. Next. People have they're performing regularly in various concerts. At the bottom, if you see, that's the Ran Utsav in Gujarat. So they perform regularly there. And regularly they're performing in different places, continuously traveling. So kids are continuously traveling and performing on the stage, showcasing their skills. This is the world record that I was talking about. So this was awarded to our institution back there. So 315 people playing together, and we managed to create a record there. Next. So kids can brag about being in the newspapers to their friends when they go to class. So if they get regular press coverage, they're in the newspapers every other day. Next. This was one of the events back in 2015, and I got a chance to play there as well. This was an event called Tabla Gujarat. It was held in New Jersey. About 10 students from India flew in here with their tablas, and they performed on the stage for about 3 days. There was a sizable crowd there. But first time stepping out of their country, going to a different land without their parents and performing, so it was a pretty fun experience for them. And what you see at the bottom there is, we were trying to get a facility to practice. The one that you see where people are sitting on the grass and trying to practice there. So we were kicked out of the hotel saying we can't practice in the hotel because other guests are saying you can't, and then the organizers, they couldn't give us a facility to practice. So we said we have a beautiful lawn outside, it's sunny, let's sit and let's practice. Just got a few sheets from the laundry, put it on the floor, and that's all you need there, right? So my Guruji is sitting there, and then the far right, and we're trying to practice and have some fun. So that's the culture. I basically want to share a few snapshots. Next. Some noble causes along with music. So this was one of the events that our institution, they had set up at that point of time. This was a blood donation camp. So you have people donating blood on one side and little kids performing to entertain them on the other side. And as part of that, they managed to collect 77 bottles of blood. So a very innovative concept, I would think, heavy music and a movie also. And then they raised about 1,40,000 rupees for flood-affected victims of Uttarakhand. So it's a regular thing. They try to do something good for the society as well. Next. That's my Guruji. That's our inspiration, and that's what keeps us going. I want to spend just a little bit of time talking about him as well, because I think the reason I'm here and we are able to do this is his inspiration. So next one. So he's a disciple of Ustad Baid Khasa. You might not have heard his name. He's like one of the people, amazing tabla player, but no one's heard about him. I've heard some of his recordings and have met him in person, and he's taught me a few things as well. But amazing tabla player, and I wish that some of our students here are able to perform at that level someday. Next. So just briefly, I'm not going to train this slide, but Guruji is an All India approved artist. He got the Gaurav Puruskar from the Gujarat government in 2012. He's a faculty at Gujarat University. He's authored multiple books on tabla. He's the first PhD in music in the state of Gujarat. So, and then he was a gold medalist in his bachelor's and master's as well. So, really accomplished person, but very down to earth. His best and most favorite thing in the world is kids. He just loves teaching kids. Next. That's a contingent of musicians from Gujarat who were honored by the president. So Guruji was invited as part of that. Next. That's what I was talking about. When we are playing tabla, my Guruji is really strict, but otherwise he's really a very nice person, very humble. So kids really flock to him like bees to honey. I am really attached to him. So it's a wonderful culture that is being formed here. So we're trying to invite him here. As part of the next term, we're trying to have him here. We're trying to do his visa process, and hopefully he's able to come here and also directly teach some of the kids. Alright, I think we can move on. That's all I had. See, this is a cause close to my heart, so I'll definitely this cannot succeed without your participation, your support, your encouragement, and your engagement, right? So please sign up with us for as a volunteer, or if you want your kids to come and learn, please come in. You can come as well. We have, this is not just for kids, it's for everybody, right? So even if you are adult, you saw, Ramesh was there playing, Karthik was there playing, so father and son playing together, right? So definitely I want to invite you all. We need volunteers as well. We are very young, we don't know what direction to go in. If you have advice, come, and we are very open to listening to you. We need volunteers for a variety of things like marketing, maintaining a website, writing applying for grants to the government, and anything that comes to your mind. So even if you want to just come and give us plain simple advice, hey, this is where you're going wrong, happy to listen, right? So please definitely, even after the performance, feel free to stop by, talk to me, talk to some of our volunteers, and feel free to engage them, ask questions of how we're going about this. Can you do a quick, Shivan, you pop up the website? I just want to show you, maybe just spend a couple of minutes on some of the kids, how they're performing back in India, and how they're performing, what platform that they're getting, and how we are encouraging them, giving them that confidence. Let's see if we can run this. Yeah, let's start with, so this guy, his name is Rag Gandhi. He's been learning for some time, a very young guy, but let's try and listen to him just for maybe a minute or so. Gives you a sense of